Hello and welcome to Nat1, your friend of friends.
Could you describe like how is he as a friend? How is he as a boss? What?
He's terrifying to work for because he's hot and then he's cold. And one day he's coming in and he's like, "Oh, hey everybody, we're gonna make everlasting gobstoppers." And then one of the Oompa Loompas was like, "What the fuck's an everlasting gobstopper?" And then out came the licorice whip, and he said, "Don't worry about it. Get in there and make it." And I didn't know what to do, so I just stood there in fear as Willy is just bearing down on this poor Oompa Loompa. And honestly, they all look the same kind of, but that was the last time I saw that Oompa Loompa. He played his little flute and then like, "What do you get when you backtalk the boss?" And then like, "I don't like the look of it." And then he was gone. You know, I'm terrified. Thank God that they don't ever go to HR, because I would have to do even more paperwork.
I mean, with the amount of money the Wonkas are sitting on, I'm sure they could afford to pay really any lawsuit that comes their way.
You would think so, but actually he burns through cash like no one's business. Do you know how much money it costs to filter a chocolate river to where it's still edible? Like, and I'm pretty sure one day, like, the Oompa Loompas got into some bad candy mushrooms or something, and they were unloading themselves, if that makes sense, right into the chocolate river. And that was the biggest mess I've ever had to deal with. You know what it's like to hire a hazmat crew, and then they have to sign NDAs to come across and then clean up a chocolate river? Like, oh my God, man. Like, I didn't sleep for 3 days after that. Thanks for stopping by, and be sure to check out our website that Nate has built. It's awesome. I love it. It's beautiful.
Nat1Presents.com. Also, feel free to check out our Patreon, which can be found at patreon.com/Nat1Presents. You're going to notice a pattern here, Nat1 Presents. We have our podcasts available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts as well. So check out all of our different stuff. And remember, go to our Patreon and give us money. At least $1. I'm shooting for $5.
It's just $1. Do the dollar.
It's just $1.
Come on.
Give me $1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks for stopping by.